This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in my whole life, everyone. This is amazing.
Don't horse him. Definitely a musky. Yeah.
It's big fish, everybody.
Oh, he hooked me tight. That thing just tugged off of that line. I was like, I don't see it going down. He was like, oh no, it's on there. Yeah. As soon as he grabbed.
Oh, there he was, there he was. It was a muskie? Woo! This is my first muskie, everyone.
You have a leader on here?
No.
Put your pole on down here. That's how he doesn't snap the line on the ice.
Alright, I just want to show you guys. This fish is absolutely an amazing fish. It's amazing. It's so heavy. It's
and I'm finna put my city on the map now. Gunning for the top, never back down. Line outside the door like a trap house. Gunning for the top, play the background. I'm finna put my city on the map now.
Hey everybody, Northman Fishing here, and we're here to catch some muskie and pike on a nice bull lake in Wisconsin. So we're gonna show you every step of the way and how it's done. So stay tuned and you'll see some action soon. So this lake, we've been trying to get on for months and months and months. Whenever we brought the boat here, some sort of issue would happen. We came here when all the other ice, or all the other lakes were iced up completely, and guess what? This lake barely had safe ice. So we're finally here, and we're doing it. I'm so excited to be here today.
What you just witnessed is the introduction to the catch of a lifetime. This is the Ice Fishing Muskie movie. As the intro ends, scene 1 begins. You will find us setting up in low light conditions, as a day I will never forget is about to unfold. Stay tuned as the sun rises and the video quality improves for some spectacular action-packed moments.
All right, so off to the right, there's a big deep hole, but all these muskie and pike are gonna be coming in off of that hole, and they're gonna be coming into these shallows over here today. So honestly, anywhere in here is gonna be good. Okay. I just wanna check, make sure we're not too shallow. Cause I see all that stuff coming up there. Oh yeah, the dipstick should be right here. Dude, it's so deep. All right. So we got 6 inches for sure. Oh yeah, we're right in the zone. This is 4 feet and we got 6 inches right here. I'm just gonna drill a million holes real quick, bro. All right. All right, so I'm trying out these new Apex bibs today, and they are crazy. They're as warm as the climates, if not warmer, but at least 2 times lighter. So our buddy's drilling holes out here, so we're gonna go get some depth real quick. So when you're fishing for muskie and you're fishing for pike, you want to come into these shallows off of the big deep bowls on these lakes. So we're fishing a deep bowl on this lake right off that way, and then those fish are going to come in here looking for bait fish to eat, and that's where we'll have our suckers and everything positioned. All right, so we got 10 feet right here, boys. 10 feet here. It'll be 6 feet by the sled. Got nice black ice out here. All right, we got 12 feet here. So it comes back to 10 feet here. So we're dealing with a hump right here, or like a little micro bowl.
That's that
This is,
I'll put my tip down where it's 12.
so this part right here
That's that shelf.
is, so this circles in like this, and then straight over there, there's like a 25-foot bowl. And so all of those fish will come in through this little bowl that we got here, and then ride it up into the shallows. So like right where you have the holes is honestly a great spot right now. All right, so everybody's getting to work out here. We're getting the hub put out, and then we're musky fishing and pike fishing all day. Then we got burgers and mac and cheese for lunch. We got the beers. Look at him. Everybody, Northman Fishing here. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. It's gonna get snowy today, but we're here to show you how to catch muskie and pike. So we're here on a bull lake right here in Wisconsin, and we got 6 inches of ice. So we're gonna show you how to get it done in the shallows, right off the bowl, right off the depths, where all the pike are gonna be feeding, all the muskie are gonna be feeding up on bait fish that are in these weed patches. So we'll teach you some great tips today. All right, so the way muskie and pike work is, I mean, obviously they'll cruise everywhere looking for bait fish to eat, but they especially like the shallows where the weed edges are. So I like to drill our holes, find out where we are, and then we can go ahead and check depth here. So I just like to clean it out. Put this down here, get it right below the ice column so you're not reading the wrong depth. And we've got 4 or 5 feet right here, so that's perfect. And then we're gonna put our bait in the top of the water column, and it should be a great day. So what I mean by that is if we're fishing 6 feet of water deep, we're gonna put our bait like at 2 feet, so all those fish cruising can see it. And this is gonna be a really clear lake, so presentation is key out here. All right, so we're gonna bring the boys to shack here. All right, everybody, so we've got the jaw jackers today. We are not messing around. So these are gonna set the hooks for us. Get these set up real quick. Show you how to bust these up. So we're gonna go all the way to the max setting because we're going for big toothy critters today. We need that power on that hook set. And then for our big, the longest rod that they make, we're gonna go on the 6 setting instead of number 7. The creator of the device said that's the best setting, so we're gonna fish with that. Put her nice and sideways so we can see. I'll be right back. All right, so everybody's setting stuff up. This is what's great when you got a group of guys going. But you can always do this by yourself, just make sure to stay safe. So we make sure this hole is nice and empty because every little ice crystal there is gonna help form more. Nunchuck you guys right there. All right, here we go. Got the Judge's Jaw Jacker with the Pisky Fun, PC Fun reel. Make sure your drag is ready for them to pull some. Try and keep your rod off the ground. We're gonna go with some bait. So we're using suckers today. And we're gonna be putting them right behind the back in this sucker. I'll show you how that's done here. Just grab them by the head. See, we got them there. These fish are gonna feed from the face. They're gonna eat it head first. So we're gonna put it closer to the head here. Oh yeah, I've fished here before. There's a pike, There's nice crappie. I wouldn't say if they're nice crappie, but there's a ton of crappie.
What depth do they usually stay at?
Honestly, I've only caught the crappies out in that bowl.
Covered some just above the bottom, about a foot, 2 feet.
All right, so we're hanging out at 4 feet right here.
Where the fuck did
Make sure our sucker goes down the hole here. Give him a little bit of line. Little rat's nest here. Want to untangle that real quick? All right. Put a rod in the jaw jacker. It is a beautiful day. You guys see this snow out here? I love it when it's snowing like this. Alright, so I need to turn up my gain. If you're having trouble seeing anything, you can always turn up your gain. Alright, so we've got this guy just barely suspended here. Bring him up a little bit more. Because when you put the jaw jacker down, it's going to put that down into the water column a little farther. You should probably get another foot of depth just with the jaw jacker. So you set that there. Bam. Yeah, that's gonna smash something. We get a big hungry fish coming along, it's done. So just take the line off the trigger while we place this in here. Then you want your trigger, everything right over the middle of the hole. So set that. Make sure it's nice and easy to get this thing out of here. Alright. And that's how you do it. We're all set up and ready to rock. We just got to do that 3 more times now. Alright, so we've got tip downs, we've got the shack set up, the hub, whatever you want to call it, and we've got this bad boy going down. So now it's time to go find our next hole to set up in. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, problem.
Alright, so come on with me, everybody. I'm gonna try and find a little bit of a deeper hole here because the hole I've got here is 4 feet. I just want a good spread, so I want to find a 6-foot hole next, 5-foot hole, and then we just get that variation going on. So I'm going to set up just over here because I know the water depth gets a little bit deeper.
So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to set multiple tip ups and stuff like we already have. Biggest thing is trying to figure out where everything is as far as the fish. Throughout the season, I don't care what anybody says, I've seen it firsthand. It could be same day, but they act different. So they could be at different ranges, ranges is in depth. They also behave differently. So biggest thing is try to figure out what their depths are, what they're running as right now. We're on a good descent. It's not too steep. It's a little steep, but either way, I mean, you want to look for a nice gradual descent. And there's monkey. We're gonna set that in there. Ice hole covers, they're amazing. Get them, I don't care, because unless you want to be out here unclogging your ice holes every 5 minutes, depending on weather.
What did you say about my ice hole?
I said everything about it. That's what I said.
Whoa.
You know, usually a lot of people, everybody's different. Nobody has the perfect method. But usually when I do tip ups, I like to go for the soft set. I don't like doing a nice big tug, because especially when you're going for muskie, they're very smart fish. Same thing as pike. I mean, some aren't, some are, especially the big ones. You know, if they feel any type of weird feeling at all, they'll spit it out. So when you're going after those big fish, you usually want to go with the light set. So that way they don't feel anything, they bite it and they go with it. So
So this bad boy is gonna do all the work for us. It's gonna jig for us. It's gonna set the hook. It's pretty sweet. All right, guys, so I just want to show you how beautiful it is out here. This is one of my favorite spots. It was Native American ground at one point, so you gotta really respect it. It's a really special place. It's beautiful out here. It's snowing. It's only like 30 degrees today, so it's nice and warm. I mean, if you're watching this from the desert, I mean, that's warm for us, so. Isn't that crazy? How much was it?
Yeah.
I think the Jawjacker itself is like 40 bucks-ish, and then this thing's like 130 or something. All right, so that thing's gonna do its job and jig for us and set the hook for us. And while that's going, the snow is blowing. Got some big, beautiful flakes going on down here. The buddy Ace, he's clearing out his hole. Yeah. My boy out there, he's trying to figure out where the fish are at, so he's hole hopping. And we're gonna get on them today. Haven't even been here for an hour yet. We're not even all the way set up.
So now this one that we're gonna be putting in, because I have one set deep, one set center. We're gonna put this one probably
in the shallows.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a really shallow one. I'm kind of looking at it right now. Don't leave your fishing line around. Try not to use lead. I know it's hard. I know a lot of people want to use it because it's cheaper than steel, such forth like that. But I mean, as fishermen too, you need to also think about the wildlife around you. You know, nature is a beautiful thing, and the last thing we need to be doing is destroying it. So that's another thing to please think about when you're out doing your fishing, hunting, whatever the case is. Just be respectful of the nature around you.
All right, so we've got so many lines in the water right now, we can't even figure out where to put one. So we're gonna go this way with it and dig a new hole, auger a new hole, whatever you want to call it, and we'll be back with you in a second. All right, so that hole right there is only 4 feet. So we're gonna go out this way a little bit because we do want to get a good spread. So that little dot out there, that's my buddy Crappie fishing. Now let me tell you guys a story about this lake. So this lake, we've been trying to get on for months and months and months. Whenever we brought the boat here, some sort of issue would happen. We came here when all the other ice, or all the other lakes were iced up completely, and guess what? This lake barely had safe ice. So we're finally here, and we're doing it. I'm so excited to be here today. All right guys, so I'm gonna pack up, head inside, and we're gonna get some footage for you underwater on the underwater camera. Pretty exciting. My buddy Ace brought that out today, so it's gonna be an awesome day. All right, so that's all 9 lines in, everybody. So we're gonna go put some stuff away and we'll see you soon. All right, everybody, so we're all set up now. We've got jawjackers literally everywhere, tip downs, tip ups. We've got a guy jigging for crappies in a bowl while we're fishing for musky and pike over here. Look at this, we're all set up. All right, so welcome to our home away from home, everyone. So this is where we get it done at. It's enough for 3 big guys and it's perfect in here. Look at that nice weed structure right down there, everyone. So this is exactly where we want to be. Those pike and stuff are going to be cruising this because all of those bait fish are going to hide in structure just like that. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I just saw a fish shadow. Dude, there's a lot of fish in here.
Yep.
The next flurry of events is going to be absolutely action-packed. This is where the musky comes in. This is where dreams are made. The camera falls over, but not to worry. My buddy picks it up, and we're back in the action. So here it is, everyone.
All right, we're on one, everyone. Just no swearing, guys. Unless it's me and I lose the fish.
Oh no, he's pinned.
We just had a huge run, guys.
Oh, wonder.
Things
See
just
through the
took off
ice.
like a rocket, basically. That's definitely a pike or it's your green.
I'm gonna see if I can see through the ice.
Oh, he's big, guys. He's big.
Don't horse him. Don't horse him.
Definitely a muskie.
Yeah. That arrow
Definitely
hits
a
a
muskie.
really big pike.
Yeah.
I'm shaking,
Over 40.
everybody.
Take your time with them.
See everything else just shoot up.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh,
Goddamn!
We need to start running.
You're on your own, asshole.
Oh, boys.
Yep, give him drag,
Yep.
Let him go with it.
It's big fish, everybody.
Oh, I want to know what he hooked into.
I do too.
That thing just took off of that line.
I was like, I don't see it going down. He was like, oh no, it's on there.
Yeah. As soon as he grabbed.
This is my first jaw jacker. Come on.
Could be your first muskie too.
Oh yeah. You have a leader on here?
No.
Okay.
So I'm being real gentle with him.
How deep was it here?
9.
No, okay. He's probably trying to stay to the bottom.
Oh, there he was. There he
Muskie.
was. It was a muskie?
It is a muskie.
Woo!
I got him.
This is my first muskie, everyone.
Lighting your drag a little bit more.
All right.
Don't let it go slack.
Yeah, don't let it go slack, but lighten it up a little bit more because he's going to keep running like that.
Put your pole rod down here.
Yep.
So that way he doesn't snap the line on the ice.
He's huge, everyone. He's huge.
Bro, I like how you and I are just chopping at the bit right now. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
He's right at the top of the ice. He's like right here.
Yep.
He's good. Just keep your rod tip down the hole.
Yep. Down. There you go. Because you don't want it to grab that ice or it'll snap it.
Oh, it's going to break my pole now, dude.
Nope.
No,
You're
you're
good.
good.
You're good.
He's huge,
Loosen up
everyone.
the drag a little bit more.
All right, guys.
Oh, he's coming up.
You grabbing or am I grabbing?
Whoever thinks they have the best grab, honestly. It all depends on how he comes up. If he goes this way, you can grab him. If he goes that way, I can
This
grab
is a
under the gill.
48.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna, yeah. Ooh, yep, there he goes again.
He's running, everyone.
Watch that tip. Watch the line on the ice. We're gonna be here for a while.
Nothing like a pike, eh? It fights way different.
You see how it took off as soon as you set?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, that's
He's
dead
a
giveaway.
big boy.
Yeah, that's what I keep looking
I
up.
can't see yours behind the tent, but I think it should be good.
Oh, he's there.
I'm just waiting for that big old head to pop up.
Oh yeah. You know, my biggest muskie gave me a scar right here. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was bad. Why did you grab that?
Boys, you gotta concentrate.
Hang on, I got it. Watch that.
Yeah.
He's just so heavy. I can't. Just gotta wait for him to tire out, everyone.
How tight is your drag? Yeah. Oh, let me see. No, tighten it up.
Oh,
Just a little.
He's right there.
A little more.
I don't want him to take it.
No, you're not. No, because there you go.
I know this is just a light line and I don't
you're
have
good.
a leader.
You're good.
I think he's real close, dude.
You're ready.
He's right here. Now he's at. Oh my gosh, I see. He's huge.
He's massive.
It's the biggest fish.
I'm gonna laugh if it just comes up.
Yeah, my knees were.
Keep your tip down there, bro. Oh, there he is. I just seen him.
It's huge, everyone. We can literally see him through the ice as he's coming. This is a blessing right here. Oh, holy cow. Not happy about this.
He definitely came on prepared for this one.
Thank you for telling me about this, bro. I didn't even hear the jaw jacker go
I
up.
looked and I'm like, huh. That was down.
That wasn't up.
Guys!
Holy.
Guys!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Guys.
my.
Guys!
Oh, all right. Try to bring him up. Try to bring his.
You want me to get the jaw clamps?
Yeah, you might have to.
Yep.
It's gonna be a weird way to grab him.
Yep.
If you could try to get his head at least a little bit to the hole, I could get him.
Is this a muskie?
Yeah, that's a muskie. Good.
Thank you, bro.
High 30s, mid 30s.
This is a huge muskie, everyone. I mean, huge for me. I mean, listen to him go. He's
Hey,
gone.
that's a good first muskie. You wanted him? He has him.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bonks down on my hand.
It'll be the first time for me. Those things hurt.
Yeah. Come home with 4 fingers.
Bro, did you see that head?
That head is huge,
Big.
dude.
I don't know if we're getting him through.
We'll just have to grab him.
Well, that's the whole thing. I don't know if he's going to fit through the hole.
He will.
He'll be able to. He's slimy enough.
He's
He's slimy enough. All right.
We got to be quick with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when we go to put him back, hold him by the tail and let him sit there for a little bit, and he'll
Yep.
take off when he wants to.
So strong.
That's another thing too, guys, is especially with muskie, any type of fish, if you're planning to release it, you want to take the picture, do the measurement, do whatever you need to do as quickly as possible, so that we can get that fish back in the water. 'Cause I don't know about you, but I'd hate if I couldn't breathe.
Oh yeah.
Just don't horse.
Oh, he was there again.
Yep.
I hope we get a pike. I haven't had pike chicken tenders in a while. Those are so good. Oh
I
my
can't
goodness.
All right,
Stand
boys,
them
it's
snap
coming,
rockets.
boys.
I love them. I love how good pike
he's
tastes.
gone again. It's gone again.
Your forearm's getting a workout.
Yeah, dude, I'm
What's up, your knee?
feeling it. Oh, thank you, bud.
Brother.
We're
Let's
gonna
get him out
get
of there.
this in. We're gonna get this in for you.
Dude.
I saw that jerk up and I was like, oh wait, no, that's supposed to. That's supposed to.
Guys, get that!
Here we go. Oh, he's there.
He definitely just swiped at it.
Yeah.
Wasn't too.
Here he is.
Bring that rod tip up a little bit.
Oh.
Try to keep him at the hole now.
As soon as I touched
Yeah.
him. As soon.
He was like, nah, I don't think so. I'm not done yet.
He did not like
Oh,
being
get those little
touched, guys.
sausage fingers away from me.
I ain't done fighting this one yet.
Oh my gosh. Boys and girls, ladies
We're just
and
gonna have to
gentlemen.
tire him out.
Yep.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Well, at least I put my little top down on my hummingbird.
Man,
'Cause if not, it would have been at least an inch of snow on it already.
Oh, my muscles, boys.
Take your time.
Intro to musky fishing 101.
Interesting.
Okay. Yep. Just keep that tension.
Yep.
Don't let him get it.
He's getting tired. I think he's getting tired.
Oh, he'll run a couple more times.
You'd be amazed.
He'll run a couple more times.
These
Okay.
muskies are very powerful. They will fight you.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Some fights, at least the ones that I've had, and we're talking about almost 50-inch, have lasted anywhere from a
My
half hour to
boys.
an hour.
Let's go.
So you could be here for almost an hour trying to fight this thing, depending on how tired it gets and how quickly.
Ice fishing and workout. You definitely deserve a beer after this.
Yeah.
Cookie. Maybe some milk.
Oh yeah. You're gonna sleep good tonight, but just off of this one fish.
Dude, this is killer forearms.
Don't horse him like that.
Oh, it was just getting slack. He's close.
He is a tank. At least for what you're on with that line.
Yeah.
That is a monster tank.
This is my lighter jaw jacker setup.
I know. That's
okay,
why
he's close. He's here. He's here.
There he is. Don't move fast.
Pull him back a little bit more.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, look at that tail.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Hold this. I'm gonna grab him with my hand.
Careful, bro. He pissed off of the world right now.
I got him.
Whoa! Holy cow! Where do I hold him?
Right here.
Right in the gill there, yep. Don't get it in by his teeth. It's gonna hurt.
This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in my whole life, everyone. This is amazing. This is amazing. Look at him. Like, I just caught my first muskie, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. I wouldn't rather be here with anyone else than my brothers today. So
No problem.
it's beautiful to be here. All right, I just want to show you guys. This fish is absolutely an amazing fish. It's amazing. It's so heavy. It's a heavy, heavy fish.
I don't think it's long enough.
Look, guys, I caught a muskie.
I'll say 30. Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, dude.
It's over 30.
It's like a 40-inch muskie, everyone.
I'll say like 35, 36.
Look at him.
That's
Can
not
you guys
bad.
get some camera pictures real quick?
GoPro is not recording, is it?
It is. It's so beautiful, everyone. We're gonna get him back. Oh, you're beautiful.
That's dandy.
That's amazing,
for
guys.
Oh man, I can't even.
I got a couple.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
So now the way you release them, all right?
You want to hold on to his tail?
Yep. I'll show you how to do this, okay? All right. Easy. Okay.
That he barely fits in the hole, guys. This is how you do a proper muskie release. I'm shaking like I just saw my first buck.
Oh yeah.
Dude, such a great grab. Thank you so much, brother. You can see him. Oh, and he's gone. And he's gone.
He's gone.
Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, brothers.
That's how you properly release one of these.
And you make sure that you don't put it on the ground so it doesn't get cold. And it's only 30 degrees, so it's not too cold for him out here. So this is how you do it. Let's do it, boys. And this is just the beginning of the day. We've just been set up for 45 minutes maybe. And we've got so much more. We've got so many more hours today. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. All right, guys, so you know how I was giving this clam reel some trouble earlier for a slippy drag? Well, guess what? The slippy drag doesn't matter. We caught a big old muskie just now. And this thing was just over and over and over again. But guess what? The 12-pound line and the clam reel got that done.
With the bush latte at the
Oh, look at this. Let's go. Coors and Bush, everybody.
Well, boys,
Let's get this.
cheers to a good
Cheers, everybody. And that's just the beginning of the day. Drink Wisconsinably. Make sure you got a safe ride home off the ice. You can get as crazy as you want out here. Just make sure to get home safe. All right, so it's been a while since anything's hit. So I'm gonna go bring my buddy his chair, and he's slaying on the crappies. So we're gonna show you what that looks like. Look at this, all these people showed up since we were here earlier. They are getting after it. Chilling, it's so warm out tonight. Today, we're just chilling, big time.
Light outside the door like a trap house. Gunning for the top, play the background. I'm finna put my city on the map. I do this for my squad, I do this for love, I do this for my team. Yeah, I do this for my.
All right, so our buddy's giving the smack down to these slabbers right here. Check them out. He's out here in the deep, jigging them in, going to town.
Trying to.
Yeah, you didn't look too comfy on that bucket, so I brought you your lawn chair, buddy.
Oh, I literally was gonna catch one more and head back over. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, my freaking back
I was
is
like,
killing
you
me.
looked cool, but I was like, I bet you feel more comfy this way.
There we go.
Where are you getting marks at?
Everywhere from the bottom to about 15.
All right.
There we go.
Oh yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go, let's go. Heck yeah, check this out, everyone.
It's better.
Hey, let's go.
Nice little white crappie.
Heck yeah, look at that.
Added to the group. Got a nice little Acme spoon.
Check that out. What are you using for line poundage?
3 pound test, 3 pound monofilament.
Heck yeah.
And on my tip down, I have 8 pound braid with 3 pound mono again. Let's see if we can get one more for the camera, eh?
Oh yeah, dude.
They're all the way, they're down there.
Where was that at?
That was about 19.
Were you still or were you jigging?
Jigging.
Okay.
Rosed it up a little bit and he came and clobbered it. Some are very finicky today, other ones, they can't wait for it to drop back down and get it.
That's crazy. It's been an amazing day out here.
Oh yeah. A little slow, but we're still
yeah.
catching fish.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some tip downs up and some tip ups up.
Yeah.
Go over there and
wonder if
rearrange
it's,
some
like,
stuff.
Waiting for evening or what? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, probably move them out from where they are a little bit. Oh yeah, he's gonna smoke it.
Oh, that's a big mark too, dude. That's
Oh,
a big
yeah.
mark.
I had one that just sat there and watched it, so it was either a
He's
walleye
coming up. He's coming up.
or
a bass. You
yeah.
think?
Let's see if I can get him to chase a little bit. No, he's not doing chase. That one is though.
Oh, he's got a whole school down there, everyone. This is awesome. We're standing over 25 feet of water right now.
Yep. 25, 26.
What are we, 100 feet off shore maybe?
About.
A little more.
Yeah, now it's lighting up like a Christmas tree. I like to see it.
Alright, so he just hooked into one. Let's
He's
go.
heavier than the last one.
Let's go. Oh shoot, that was quick, man. Brought him up from the depth. He was like, man, this is a rocket ride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once you get into these crappies here like this, dude, it's just slab after slab after slab. Obviously, they're not 16 inches, but
Hey, they'll do.
yeah, that's dinner.
Oh yeah. I mean, 8, 9 inch crappie aren't bad. Taste better, I would say, than the 15, 16.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Bigger they are, I would say the
And
worse
this
they
is a
taste.
nice clear lake, too, so they should be.
Oh yeah, the green spoon, anything perch color, they're killing it. Get right back in that same spot. Let's see if they'll.
Dude, you see this Coors hat, dude?
Oh yeah.
They brought their strikers making a Coors soup.
No way. I don't know why the tip up's not getting hit as much as I
Yeah,
thought it
they're
would be.
liking whatever isn't a freaking minnow for
Yeah.
whatever reason. All of your spoons are going great. Check it out, he's got a nice dinner pile here. Got some black crappie inside of the sled.
I've been gunning for the top, put it on my mama. She put me on the board, that's why I gotta fight my drama. Go against the grain, that's what she always talking about. Don't follow them and know they gonna shoot you down. Lose my squad, lose my team, we on the same thing. When one goes up, we all go up, we're thicker than thieves. Lose my squad, yeah, lose my team, we.
Hey everybody, Northman Fishing here, and this is my buddy Ace. This is the story of my personal best muskie. My first muskie ever on my first ever time fishing for muskie. So you want to get them started?
Yeah, basically, well, our good buddy comes walking into the tent and we're all sitting there and we're jaw jacking, and he pops his head out and he's like, jaw jacker. And we're just like, huh?
What?
So we come barreling out of the tent and he starts running over there like a monkey. And
I'm like, jaw jacker, we've got a jaw jacker. I just can't believe it.
I'm surprised you didn't slip on your butt.
I did give her a slip on the way there, but
yeah. So either way, that's the one thing with these fish, and as you were, as you firsthand seen, is they are very much different than, pike,
it's like catching a carp
anything.
on steroids.
Yeah. I mean, and I mean, how was it? I mean, with the adrenaline? I mean, did it just hit immediately, or?
Did the fish hit, or?
No,
or me?
your adrenaline.
Oh, honestly, I was just living in the moment the whole time. I was just hooting and hollering. I was just so happy. I didn't know it was a muskie right away. He knew by the way it hit and everything, but I was like, this has got to be the biggest pike or muskie of my life right now. We didn't get it on film for whatever reason. This guy got real excited as soon as I got to the jaw jacker, and the camera sat and then it fell. So then for whatever reason it stopped recording, but I set the hook. It was already set by the jaw jacker, of course, but I gave her the beans a little bit, and then it just started pulling like nothing else, just for like a good 30 seconds at least. It was just ripping drag.
It was going nuts.
And the fight was 14 minutes long.
Oh yeah, at least 14. Well, yeah, it was 14 to 15 minutes long, because we were sitting there. What's his face was literally timing it.
Yeah.
It was like, it was funny though.
Our buddy Pound Town.
Yeah. Fish Slayer 5000. But no, it was really cool, because I mean, like I said, you got to experience it. You got to see how it's done. Because muskies, in my eyes at least, and a lot of other anglers' eyes probably, are very, I don't know,
sought after and prized.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to horse them too much, especially with a light setup. I mean, the setup you had, I was like,
it was
oh
12-pound line, everybody, and
Yeah.
A medium heavy jaw jacker. So he hit what should have been like the trout or pike or walleye setup, where I had the pike, big musky laker setup just over there. But hey man, the gear got it done, and it was just amazing. There's a lot more to the story though.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no good explanation of what goes through your mind when you catch your first muskie. It is just, for me at least,
It's just the battle.
It literally is. I mean, as soon as they feel anything, they literally will take off. They'll do barrel rolls. They'll try to pop the hook somewhere or another. And that's like, like with you, I knew right away. I was like, oh boy, your adrenaline's gone. Like, you're not paying attention. So that's where I was like, all right, I need to help you.
I was just making sure I had tension the whole time. I'm like, and I had the drag too loose.
Yeah, you did.
I had the drag too loose, but I didn't want him to snap or cut the line.
Yeah.
And so that's why. But yeah, you guys coached me really well.
I mean, it's just crazy though. I mean, at least with my first muskie, I mean, it was, I was 8 years old.
Okay.
And I mean, it smashed the bait, and that was the fight of my life. I mean, literally the fight of my life.
I think that's the longest fight I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
14, 12 minutes.
Yep. I mean, the
catfish and carp have been close, but not as long.
Yeah, I mean, my first one was, oh boy, 48, 49.
Whoo!
That's me at 8 years old.
Holy cow. It's as big as you.
Oh yeah, it literally was. It was actually
Wow.
bigger than me. And and the person I was with was actually like, oh man, he's gonna go overboard, so he like grabbed me. But I mean, it was just like, he just said, keep reeling.
Yeah, his
keep reeling.
guide had to hold on to him.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I mean, when you have that adrenaline going through your head, you're not thinking right. I mean, you're just wanting to see the trophy that's on the other end. You know, and that's literally what's going through your head.
I was thinking tension, but I wasn't. I was like, I was afraid of the drag. I was afraid of the drag.
I seen you constantly like, no, it's gonna be too tight. No, it's gonna be too tight. I'm like, no, bro.
And you guys were both like, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, and that's another thing too.
But yeah, I was pumped at that point.
Yeah, you were gone. That's like we're a fish slayer and myself. We were just like, all right, we need to help you. Like you're gonna lose this thing if we don't help. But I mean, it's a good learning experience, especially the challenge of trying to get one because they are a fish of 1,000 casts, literally.
Yeah, 10,000 casts.
The fact that you got it within 3 hours of being out here is nuts. I mean,
yeah,
it really is.
It was a huge blessing to be here and to be able to connect with that, and we respectfully handled the fish, made sure it got back. It wasn't too cold for the fish, air temperature wise. We weren't putting it in the snow. We made it as quick of a fight as possible on the gears we had, and it was back in the water, and we CPR'd it, and it's back for someone else to catch, and it's growing again. Telling stories of, wow, there were aliens that just abducted me, guys. I can't believe it.
Literally, that's probably what I was doing. That's why we ain't getting stuff right now. But no, I mean, it literally, if you guys want a challenge, honest to God, want a challenge, I would highly suggest, you know, whether, you know, you find a friend, family member that has done musky fishing, or even going out for 2 days with a guide.
Or listening to our videos. We show you where, how exactly to get it done, what depth, everything about structure.
What to look for.
He's a big musky guy. I've been doing a lot of research, so.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to the research, the experience, knowing what to look for, pressure systems, stuff like that. I mean, every little inch of detail, you'd be amazed. It's almost like hunting whitetail. I mean, you got a big pressure system that comes in, they're going to be moving. That's pretty much how the fish are. You know, a lot of people don't think about that little stuff like that makes a huge difference in their behavior and what they're doing.
Yeah, there's a lot to fishing. There's a lot of patterns, just like fishing or hunting whitetail or any species.
Yeah.
People say elk are a lot harder, and that's what the muskie is. Muskie is the elk of fishing.
Literally. I mean, just the fact that you caught it within 3 hours, though.
I think we were here even less, yeah.
Yeah, not even 3 hours.
Could have been an hour with all of our lines in.
Oh, man.
We'll have to check timestamp.
We will, yeah.
And we were only using the little sucker. They're called small suckers for walleye.
And that's the biggest thing, too, is like you were saying, you know, is with once we get the fish out of the water, we need to move as quickly as possible because the longer that fish is out of the water, the more potential it is to not, you know, be alive. You also got to handle them, you know, gently as stuff. I mean, you know, it's not like a bass where you put your finger in its mouth and, you know.
Because if you hold a fish this way for too long, it can do spinal damage and all sorts of other stuff. So it's important. You think the fish is always swimming this way, so you want to hold him that way too, because then it doesn't damage his organs or the spine.
Yep. I mean, so many people are like, oh, it's a muskie. Oh, yeah, but they're really delicate outside of water. I mean, you know, that's why you support them as best as you can equally, you know, from the head to the tail. I mean, and you're quick about your stuff as far as getting the measurements, the photos that you want, and then, like you guys seen, you know, me putting it back in the water, literally that is the best way to do it, whether it's open water or ice fishing. You know, you want to hang on to that tail until they get back to, okay, I'm back in the water, I need to go. You know, and then you just kind of do this number with their tail, then you do this, and then they'll just do their thing and take off. You know, that's the biggest thing is don't just let them sit there because they'll float around and then they'll turn over and it's just a big old mess.
You're basically giving them CPR. You're moving them through the water to put to
flush that water. So there's another thing too that I forgot to add to the story with his pike, or not pike, oh, I can't even talk, the muskie that you got, is that we caught it on camera for a hot minute, and it was right in the back, and I think that was just as you turned the GoPro
on
off.
The Aquavoo.
We caught it, and I seen it for a second when we were panning and seeing what we had for habitat, and it darted straight for that jawjacker. Like, it was on a mission to something, and that's when he came in, and then he came out, and he's like, holy crap, there's something on.
Yeah, it was probably just a few minutes after we saw this big shadow go through on the Aquavoo and the weeds there when we were showing you guys about all that.
Yeah, it was like right after he turned the camera off, and I was like, what was that?
All right, everybody, so we're about to start lunch here, and we're getting ready for some mac and cheese and burgers on the ice. This is how you do it. Whether you're catching fish or not, you got to eat well. You got to live a great life. And check it out. We got the blueberry muffin top from Oso's Brewery. You got to go check them out. It's Wisconsin made, and it is delicious. Check it out. It tastes like blueberry out here. So all I'm saying is cheers, everybody. All right, guys, so this is a little segment I like to call Fishing with Northman. I mean, Cooking with Northman. So we've got our buns. Check them out. Cheese. Check it out. We've got our patties, and it's going down. Spatula, pan, that's just as easy as it is out here. Make sure you got clean hands. I've got hand sanitizer and all that. And we're gonna go to town. Alright, so you can't forget your ketchup, your condiments, all that. We got our bowls, whatever you're gonna eat out of. So we're gonna prep everything up here. Check this out. Got our table here. Get everybody's buns out. Make sure you got clean hands and they're not all gross and fishy when you're doing this. Check it out, isn't that sweet? We got our table here. Pan's heated up, ready to rock. So now we're gonna throw on, yeah, check that out. Angus patty. You know, I didn't go all out and pre-form these, but hey man, it's time. So there we go. Let that go. Sizzle it up, sear it on both sides, get it up to temp, medium rare, well done, whatever you want, and you'll see some burger action soon, everybody. Check it. Check it out. This is how you do it. Make sure your hands are staying clean after you touch these patties so you're not getting cross-contamination. So I got a nice little thing of hand sanitizer, and this is just going to keep on going. Alright, so we just use a little, I've got a really big container of hand sanitizer, and then I just keep these little ones that I always top off with. And then that way we can stay golden out here. Fishing for days, nothing can stop us. Alright, so the next step is, I got these little cushions here for my knees because I got some knee injuries because I live a rugged outdoors life. But anyways, regardless, I like to go with a high fat burger because I don't like to bring oils and Pam out here. That way it helps keep it non-stick in this pan. So just let that thing heat up. Flip her over. I know it's not looking too great right now, but you can give this some time, keep flipping her around, and that thing's gonna heat up. I'm telling you what, you're gonna have yourself an ice burger out here, man. We live the best life. If you can, connect with the outdoors and nature and become one, man. Fishing for me isn't just fishing. Fishing for me is how I connect to the outdoors, how I connect to nature. If it weren't for nature, if it weren't for the fish, we wouldn't be fishermen. We wouldn't be fishing. We wouldn't be outdoors. And we're just so blessed for all these opportunities. And I just love connecting with the outdoors. I'm not an indoors person. Obviously, I appreciate all the amenities and modern day technology that we have. But getting outdoors just soothes my soul. And if I could do this for the rest of my life, and show you guys everything I know as I continue to grow and you grow with me, that'd be the perfect life for me. So head on over to the Patreon, donate. That way I can get bait and food and gas, and we can keep doing this. And I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm so happy you're on this journey with us. So let's cook this burger, and it's going to be awesome. Appreciate nature, everybody. Seriously, because When nature's gone, we're gone. If it weren't for the farmers, there wouldn't be food. If it weren't for the animals, we wouldn't be here. It's just that simple. Even the plants. When we pollute our environment too much, there's no plants, there's no animals, there's no us, there's no beauty of life. It's just that simple. So cook your burgers, enjoy your time out here, and have some friends out. It's a party. Check that out. We're about to have a burger, and then we're going to throw some cheese on there. Melt the cheese in the pan. Oh, man. These guys are going to be eating good today. Alright, so final step here is getting out that juicy, melty, delicious cheese, and you got to slap that right on your burger. So then the Mr. Buddy is going to melt that all right on there for you in about 5 minutes. Alright, so we got the Gordon Ramsay style burger out here. We got the melted, dripping, juicy cheese. Check it out. And that's how you do your buddies right out here on the ice.
Gracias.
Yeah, here's your ketchup.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, the Mr. Heater Big Buddy is capable of cooking anything on low with only one ceramic heater going. This thing is amazing. I love taking it anywhere and everywhere with me. And we're literally melting through the ice right now. It's so warm. On low.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, boys. If it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So, just again, so grateful for you guys. So thankful. Just keep watching our videos. That's the biggest thing. If you watch our videos, it helps so much. And then if you throw in a like and a comment on top of that. Alright, just got our big, thick. It's important that the slices are thick. Otherwise, you're just not going to taste it. Throw that on the burger. And that's burger number 2 ready. Alright, so this is the best part. This is where the final product comes out. Can't mess this part up. You can't fumble the bag here. I'm fumbling it already. Still pumped from catching that big monster earlier. Alright. So here we go. Just like this. Real quick. Obviously, y'all know how to do this part, but cinematic value. Alright. Alright, so this is the final product right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, final step. And it's go time. I made it upside down, but there you go. We've got to tip down. We got to tip down. Oh, shoot. I almost fell, too. Yeah. Alright, so whatever he just had literally snapped through 12-pound line. So we didn't get to the tip down in time. And he got there. Yoink. And it set the hook so hard its teeth cut it. So obviously we're dealing with big critters here today. Critters.
And I'm finna put my city on the map now. Gunning for the top, never back down. Line outside the door like a trap house. Gunning for the top, play the back.
Hey everybody, that was a day I'll literally never forget for the rest of my life. So we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and check the next video right here, or here, or here, or here, and like and comment and share. But seriously, check out the next video. There's going to be a lot of educational materials there for you to learn all you can about fishing. So catch the big ones, and we'll be here with you. See you next time, everybody.
The background, I'm finna put my city on the map.